loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Do not think that means we are equals, Jalok. Are you here to join my hunt? Yes, I suppose I might offer passage. But first, we hunt. Prove yourself worthy, and you will have what you seek. Why do you ask? Surely you feel the Absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Now you must obey me and hunt Jalok. In her name. Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. So close. Their fate is sealed, and you will be instrumental in the slaughter. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. They're half-devil refugees. Nobody wants them. A drowning creature will cling to a blade if nothing else is offered. Be that blade. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
The masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
Control yourself. You are as uncouth as the goblins. The slaughter at the Grove will not begin until you have prepared the way. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I. For the Absolute. Gather the raiders. It is
Yes, your
time.
ladyship. We won't let you down.
Wonder what's past this.
Look at where the Absolute's love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Wait! Bows down! Gods above! We took you for a goblin! Get up here! I want that gate sealed before they arrive. And we need to talk!
You're back. Nice to see a familiar face. I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Tamora's luck twist your way.
Gods above, you're alive. A little light, just as the day seems darkest. I'd given you up for dead at the goblin camp. I'm damn glad to be wrong. But what happened? We've seen them massing in the woods. Truly? Hells, I didn't expect it. We were almost ready to leave. Rag. It doesn't matter now, I suppose. You have nothing to apologize for. If it must be bloodshed after all, I'm glad to have you with us. What I have is no choice. We need to thin their numbers quickly if we're to survive. Every ounce of oil that we could spare has been buried out in front of the gate. We'll blow the horn to draw them in, and pray our fire arrows strike true. Good. She's expecting to find us weak and desperate. And she's not wrong. But she'll find you waiting too. See to your preparations, and then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
Holding up all right?
I'm fine. You don't have to keep checking.
Is this or sitting and waiting? It's
I'll be back. It's all the same to you.
No time to rest.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
Get that damn gate closed! I know that you are all afraid. But I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths. And this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
What are you doing? They'll kill us all! Hells, you're with them, aren't you?
Oh, gods.
Splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
The way is clear. Now we can cleanse this place completely. Kill everyone.
Blood follows me everywhere.
A glorious day. The Absolute will be pleased. But there is more to be done. This place is home to druids. Root them out and kill them.
That mural, they look like Dark Justiciars. The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat, hadn't known they were active in these parts. Once being a long time ago, those murals were hardly recent. I think we all have more current troubles to worry about. They looked like Dark Justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. There was a proving ground of sorts. A place where initiates sought to complete Lady Shah's trials and make a sacrifice in her name. But that place is lost now. Some even wonder if it ever truly existed. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Get any good scars during the raid? Nah. True souls did most of the fighting. Oi! I was right in the thick of it.
Praise the Absolute. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage. The true honor is to serve the Absolute. She loves you fiercely. I see that in the strength she has given you. And she has so much more to give. There is a bond between us, true soul. I can see what you are, what you want, and you can see what I want.
Through her eyes, you see yourself. Skin glistening with sweat, hands bound. Ecstasy or terror. Maybe both. You feel her breath on your neck, her fingers running down your spine, and then it is over.
I will come to your camp tonight. We will celebrate this victory. Together. You are most eager, true soul. All will be revealed come dawn. Until then, let us revel. The Absolute demands no less.
The raucous celebrations have already begun. But you are intercepted before you can join the party.
I didn't escape the hells to lose my soul to another evil. I can't be part of this anymore.
The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought well, and so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership. When you tire of their company, come to me. Tonight, you are mine.
Well, hello. Welcome to my humble party. What's your poison? Red? White? You're a conquering hero, and you want to drink foaming piss. Not that I'm judging, of course. So, what are we drinking to? Other than a pile of corpses. To victory. Delicious. So, what happens next? By the hells, sex, my dear. A night of passion. Nothing? How can you be so cruel? Come on. There's a spark here. I know you felt it too, darling. You are an insolent little pup, aren't you? But have it your way. I'm happy to entertain myself.
You smoked them all out like it was nothing, true soul. Imagine what a disciple could do.
Never thought I'd be following a drow of my own free will, and then come out of battle alive. Ha! The absolute smiles on you, on all of us.
Don't lift a finger, boss. I'm keeping guard. You go have a drink.
Never seen a true soul in action before. I'd follow you to the hells and back. Once we're rested, we should carve our way right to Baldur's Gate. Whole world needs to know what we did here.
Coast's all clear, sir. Some stinking bird flew by some time ago, but I got it straight through the neck. Any of those druids is still alive. They'll know not to mess with us.
After all you did, I pegged you as a person of good standing. Guess I was wrong. Good luck with your new friends. They'll stab you in your sleep, but at least you'll be remembered as a real bastard.
True soul, sir. A present straight from the battlefield.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Had to cut off the stiff's fingers to get it.
Though it is scuffed and smeared with blood, you realize the loot belonged to Alfira, the tiefling bard.
Thank you, true soul.
Our gift to the Absolute. May the whole world see his strength. Let the Absolute hear your prayers. Let the blood of our enemies flow over you.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Certainly.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Glory to the Absolute! I got it all red here. Red for our love of the Absolute!
What a glorious celebration. Hip deep in gore. The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head.
Shadowheart's mind is drenched in drink and confusion. She's killed before, enjoyed it even, but now an ill, twisting feeling lingers in her gut, one that has nothing to do with the wine.
Guilty? Ridiculous. What's that to be guilty for? I serve the Lady of Loss. We strip those tieflings of hope itself. Just let me enjoy a drink in peace. Maybe, but I know better than to share my bed drunk. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means. Sitting. Such an engaging activity. But that doesn't sound half bad.
She looks you up and down, her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Are you ready to give yourself to me? Good. I will join you when you go to your bed. You are mine.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You are here. Good. Come with me. Now, lie down. Your obedience will make this more enjoyable for both of us. Tell me what you want. And you shall have me.
As your bodies lock together, so do your minds. Her whole being is laid bare before you. And half hidden at the center of her desire, you discover something unexpected. Fear. She flinches as layers of her psyche peel back, revealing the scars of a life spent anticipating a knife in the back. The memories of countless dead slain too soon. Not just enemies, but family, friends, lovers.
Speak to me. Tell me what is in your heart. No. I want the truth. I want to hear it in your voice, not in my mind. As did I. During the battle, my mind raced. My blood burned. I was righteous. But tonight, I only heard your breath and your voice. The Absolute was silent. And, strange to say, that brought me comfort. How is that possible?
The artifact pulses softly, sending out a warning. It is afraid.
If this is a lie, it is a dangerous one. Show me. If she told me to, I would. But I do not hear her. And perhaps that is a sign you must live. Or a sign that she has abandoned me. This is blasphemy. But so much that has happened since I left the Underdark is like a dream of somebody else's life. I do not know myself anymore. Except tonight. Tonight, I wanted this. For myself. I must pray, and you must rest. Tomorrow, we will have fresh orders.